This song I wrote to the tune of Rosin the Bow. A number of songs have been written to that, including like Ivers, Acres of Clams, and Charlie at Midnight and Marauder by the Limelighters. But anyway, this song, my version, is about a certain aeronautical activity that I engaged in about 20 years and below pounds ago. I weigh below pounds less. I have always wanted to skydive since I watched Ripcord as a kid. Although everyone said it was crazy, they told me that I'd flip my lid. Until one day my childhood ambition took leave of my common sense pleas. And so for a mere $80, I purchased my first jump with ease. 4 hours of earthbound instruction, then strapped on my helmet and pack. Be it novelty or self-destruction, I told myself no turning back. I told myself no turning back. I told myself no turning back. Be it novelty or self-destruction, I told myself no turning back. We then boarded on to the Cessna, airplane ride, oh what a treat. And with a powerful roar of the takeoff, we soared up to 3,000 feet. The door was unlatched and swung open. I said to myself, this is it, as the roar of a 60-knot wind blast cascaded into the cockpit. I gazed out at the awesome scenery and leaned down as far as I could, but the ground did not look one bit closer. I told myself this is not good. I pondered at all of my error as butterflies danced in my gut, and while barely restraining my terror, I pulled myself out on the strut. The jump master gave his last order. He shouted it over the din. Go! I already did. Oh, I do hope my life is in order, 'cause it looks like I'm going in. One instant I'm balancing on the step, and then I am plunging through space. And I wanted to yell for my mommy, but the wind blew it back in my face. A powerful tug at the harness, the wind tapered off to a hush, as my parachute blossomed wide open and saved me from my earthward rush. Number 2. The sky's like a great blue cathedral, I hang like a high chandelier, as I marveled at all of its beauty and took my mind off of my fear. I toggled around with my toggles to guide myself down to the field. As I looked down and lifted my goggles, I don't think that crown's gonna yield. With feet and my knees pressed together, I land with a bruising kerthump, as I flexed and rolled into the impact, and that was the end of my jump. I arose and I gathered my chute up and started to carry it in to the clubhouse and the packing table to get set to do it again. To get set to do it again. To get set to do it again. I arose and I gathered my chute up to get set to do it again.